Hey everyone, welcome to Before Money. Today, I'm going to show you the real decisions that shape careers, fortunes, and legacies, lessons you won't find in school. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll learn why hesitation can cost more than bold moves, how preparation meets pressure to create winners, the secret edge that separates champions from everyone else. Hit subscribe now and turn on notifications if you want to think like the people who win under the highest stakes. This is not a story about football. This is not a story about money. This is a story about a decision made in less than 3 seconds that changed careers, fortunes, and how millions of people remember a single night. Here's the puzzle. Why do some people freeze exactly when everything is on the line, while others become calmer than ever? You don't need to understand American football to understand the Super Bowl, because the Super Bowl isn't about rules. It's about pressure. One game, one moment, no second attempt. In those moments, talent matters less than thinking, and preparation matters less than decision-making under fear. In 60 minutes, the Super Bowl concentrates what usually takes years, billions of dollars, careers built or erased, legacies rewritten. A single choice can mean a contract worth millions, or being remembered as the one who failed. This is not entertainment. This is consequence. Most viewers watch the play. Professionals watch the pause. That brief silence before a decision when the stadium is loud. But the mind must be quiet. This is where games are won, and where people lose far more than games. Every Super Bowl contains the same question: do we play safe? Or do we risk being wrong? Most people believe failure comes from bold mistakes. In reality, history shows something colder. The most expensive losses come from hesitation. There is one player who cannot escape responsibility. The quarterback. He has seconds to decide. While chaos moves toward him at full speed, he seconds before the opportunity disappears forever. Look at the games people still talk about, not the blowouts, not the easy wins. The games remembered forever are defined by one decision that could not be undone. A call made or avoided that split history in two versions. Safety feels responsible, but safety under pressure often hides something uncomfortable: indecision. In finance, safety can destroy returns. In business, it kills momentum. In the Super Bowl, it kills championships. The cost isn't visible immediately. That's why it's so expensive. Experience does not guarantee clarity. Some of the worst Super Bowl decisions were made by people who had seen everything before. Experience helps until fear rewrites it. Under pressure, old habits resurface, not lessons. Many Super Bowls are decided inside a 3-second window, not during the play, before it. That pause, where preparation ends and responsibility begins. Some minds slow down there, others collapse inward. That difference defines outcomes. Fans argue 4 years after certain games. They replay moments. They blame coaches. They analyze outcomes. But the truth is simpler. They're reacting to a decision made when fear and logic collide. This is why the Super Bowl matters far beyond sports. Because the same decision pattern shows up in markets. At the peak of opportunity. At the edge of risk. At the exact moment clarity matters most. Most losses happen before numbers ever move. Confidence is loud. Control is quiet. Teams that win don't look emotional. They look boring. They follow structure. When chaos feels tempting, this is not talent. It's discipline under stress. The rarest skill of all. So here's the deeper mystery. If the pattern is so clear, why do intelligent people repeat the same mistakes under pressure? In the next part, we'll break down what happens in the brain when stakes rise and how the best performers train for that exact moment. Here's the moment every story has been building toward. 60 minutes, billions of dollars, thousands of eyes. And one decision that cannot be undone: the quarterback holds the ball. The coach waits, the stadium is deafening, and in that brief silence, everything comes down to clarity under pressure. Football, the lesson is universal. Every career, every investment, every big life choice will eventually demand one moment like this. A moment when fear and logic collide. A moment when hesitation can cost far more than a bold mistake. Elon Musk invests millions. Only when he understands the terrain, Warren Buffett avoids opportunities he cannot fully grasp. The Super Bowl teaches the same thing. The right decision is never blind. It's prepared, calculated, and executed under stress. Most people fear risk, but in reality, doing nothing is often the most expensive choice. In finance, in business, in life, avoiding decisions guarantees one outcome: missed opportunity, lost momentum, regrets that echo louder than mistakes. Teams that win consistently do not rely on talent alone. They rely on composure, structure, and rhythm. They move slower when everyone else rushes. They trust preparation when chaos tempts impulse, and that is the invisible edge. The kind that lasts beyond one game. Now you know the secret most spectators miss. Victory in football, money, or life is less about action and more about decision-making under pressure. It's about seeing clearly, even when fear is loud, and acting decisively, even when the world watches. If you take anything from this story, let it be this: master your thinking before you chase the outcome. Learn to stay calm when stakes rise, understand the cost of hesitation, and make your decisions count, because one moment can change everything. The Super Bowl isn't just a game, it's a lesson in life, money, and the art of bold, informed choices.